Alright, that took some finagling. I couldn't get these lights to stay red. They kept going green. But now I got it. Solid red. Solid red. Cool. So I don't need all these other lights. I'm gonna save those. And let me turn this into a actual unit now. Oh, I did it. I did it. And I got some hot glue on there. Just gonna clean it all up now. Make it look like a box. And I did it. Alright guys, see all this tape? First thing you'll think, I put some tape just to protect the shell. No, I did not. I put reflectant tape because, you see I got my little Pepsi window there also. I got a light right here. But that's not what the reflecting tape is going to be used for. It would have been, but I went big. So we turn that off. I turned these LED lights that I was going to use for my car like 2-3 years ago. Didn't use them. There was 4 of these. I cut 3 out, opened up the box, did my little thing, figured out which is which. Cause it was bleeping red, blue, green, all different colors. So I had to figure out what wire was what color. And I went in, attached it. I'm a Kraton. So my first light is right under the wing. You can't see it. That was the whole point of this. But you can't tell where the wiring is. I got one right here. That one's a little obvious, but it's right under the hood. You won't be able to tell. I do have this here now. I am going to get rid of that. I do not want, nothing funky. That's just there for now until I figure out where a tie strap is or something like that. I got one right under this bar. And then I got the on and off switch right here, and that's all connected to its own separate power source. I had bought a Wholesome X16 about a month back, and I don't really like it, so I took the battery from that, and let's see this puppy turn on. The switch has a light, and lights have lights. And under here, you see the back's all lit up. I wasn't gonna do the front ones, but it was too much going on in the back and in the center and too dark in the front. So I'm like, what am I gonna do to make the light really show good? So I added that and did the reflecting tape. And I guess this will work for 2 different things, but I really don't care for that. I'll buy another shell if I crack it. But yeah, I'm gonna throw that puppy on now. Just throw it on real quick. Throw that right on there. No. Gotta watch out for that extension. Oh yeah, that brightened right up. Everything lit up. Everything lit up with that reflection tape. Let me see over here. Oh yeah, everything's lit up. Got the back lit up over here. I didn't put no reflection tape in the back simply because I don't need to. So. But that looks pretty good. Now I do have that light on here. I want to see how this light works with that reflection tape. Reflecting tape. Okay, turn the light on. All right. Oh, damn, that's super bright now. Yeah, that's super bright. Perfect. Now, if you see, I got the plexiglass window. I know I could have went clear shell, did a paint job, all that to try to get this, but I like messing with stuff, and that's what I came up with. Now, I crashed this thing, busted my arms, landed right on its back, didn't even mess this up whatsoever. So, that plexiglass and the way I did it, it's holding on pretty good. That reflecting's doing its job, and I'm all light up now. And I'm saving all juice for my batteries. Nothing's hitting, the ESC. I'm not, because these Spectrums, I know there's always a lot of issues with shit burning out and this and that. I'm not even going to go that route. Gave it its own power source. Got its own separate. Oh, also, let me turn this off. There it is. Also, at first, to get that little light on, when it was nighttime, I had to take the whole thing off. These are kind of bad at putting my shell on right now. I had to take that all off just to hit that little light up there. Now I'm right there, baby. And it's solid. Nice. I think that's sick. And then, like I said, blinging on the inside. So 3 in the morning, Kraton partying on its own outside. You know, throw some beats in this thing if I go crazy, but I ain't gonna do all that. That thing looks sick. That thing look real sick. And it's still bright out, so and it's pretty bright as it is. So when it gets like a little darker outside, this shit should really light up. So I'm gonna take a picture in the dark. Sadly, I can't go outside because we are in the middle of a snowstorm. Slight snowstorm, but it was just coming down pretty hard. It's the wind. Everything's icy outside, so that ain't gonna happen. Just chilling with my dog. My dog's watching me go crazy over here, messing with this. I also want to put some white on all of these numbers here and letters and stuff. That's gonna look sick. I'll probably be doing that since I can't go outside. All right, yeah, them things came out mint. Definitely needed. That like tops off the outside look. There's not much more I want to do to the outside. That looks nice. I wasn't gonna do the numbers, but I couldn't help myself. I had to do the numbers. All the little details matter. Oh, that took about 40 minutes to do. And that's just taking my time with it. But yeah.